as tensions across the Middle East and its wider neighborhood continue to reshape the regional security landscape, questions are growing over the future of Gaza, Iran's political and security posture, and emerging defense partnerships involving key regional powers. Joining us now is Saeed Al-Boustany, a Middle East analyst based in Washington, D.C. Welcome to Asiaone, sir. Israel has rejected the latest US-backed Gaza peace proposal and is insisting on Hamas's full disarmament before any Israeli withdrawals. So what does this position tell us about the prospects for a ceasefire and a sustainable political settlement in Gaza?
Well, I think Israeli position shows that a ceasefire or a sustainable ceasefire and a lasting political settlement are still difficult to achieve. For that, I understand from the atmosphere, if you want to say, in Washington, D.C., the U.S. administration understand Israeli security concerns and, I mean, full disarmament of Hamas is legitimate goal. But, however, insisting on complete disarmament before any withdrawal makes any progress looks even impossible. So for that, the situation is a sustainable solution will need both real security for Israel and a clear political path for the Palestinians. Right now, the gap between the two sides remain wide, and a quick breakthrough looks unlikely for the time being. For that, I think in the coming days, probably the U.S. administration will exercise more pressures on the Israeli government, while the intermediaries, here we're talking about Qatar, Turkey, and Egypt, also will find a way to meet halfway with Hamas. But I'm not optimistic nor pessimistic, to be honest, because in the election season, I don't know the limit that the American administration can make pressures on Netanyahu's government. But however, I think there will be a de-escalation efforts, and the situation won't go out of control again. But the progress on the path itself will remain a little bit difficult.
And Iranian media has released a video showing Supreme Leader Mojtaba al-Khamenei. So without specifying when or where it was recorded. So how should we interpret this development, particularly in the terms of Iran's internal political stability and its regional posture?
Well, I watched the video in the morning here, and I can say we should be careful with it. It is undated, and it is not known when or where it was filmed. But I think the video itself remains an attempt by the Iranian authorities in Tehran to show that the leadership is stable and in control. Definitely, this suggests, I mean, they are worried about rumors or about weaknesses or health problems for the Murshid. Anyway, showing the video does not necessarily mean that the internal situation is strong inside Iran. And the opposite, I think, by feeling the need to release a video and to show that the leader is still active, raise more questions than giving answers. This is my opinion concerning the videos. Concerning the situation in the region, I think there will be no basic changes after this video, because Iran continues to use pressures or to use the Strait of Hormuz. Iran wants the United States to recognize its influence in the region, and they are using Strait of Hormuz to exert pressures reaching this goal. But I think the situation, the Americans also, they know what's happening inside Iran. In fact, President Donald Trump said it a week ago, and he said, when he said, probably the people we negotiate are different from people who launch missiles. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But it is significant to see this video at this time of uncertainty, probably.
And Pakistan, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia have signed a defense agreement, so committing them to treat an armed attack against one as an attack against all. So how significant is this pact for the regional balance of power, do you think? And could it mark the beginning of a more coordinated security architecture outside traditional Western alliances?
Your question is very important, Maram. The pact is really significant. First of all, this is the first time these three important Muslim countries have signed a formal mutual defense agreement. I think, I don't know if this, we can talk about the benefit from every party or of this trilateral agreement, but surely this is a shift in regional security dynamics. First of all, it gives strategic depth for the Saudi Arabia at a moment of uncertainty. And also, something very important to note, it complicates Iran calculus without even provoking a confrontation with it. So this is very important. And also, it signals a broader trend toward Middle East security self-reliance. And this is the first of its kind, honestly. If you want to know what is the American position toward this, I think the United States, because the three parties or the three countries are either allies or friends, but at the same time, Washington will watch carefully this agreement because we don't know yet how this agreement works in practice. It is still a real commitment are not fully clear. The military obligations are not fully clear. And what if any escalation happened? Let's say today the Houthis attack, I think, refineries in Saudi Arabia. So quickly, the agreement will be tested under the circumstances of any military escalation in the region.
Many thanks, Mr. Saeed, for your time indeed.